Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Cat President. My name is Weasel, and we're playing Chapter 3 of Thunderpaw storyline. And yeah, we're landed in a Meow. Thunderpaw was back to his normal self. He revealed himself a little bit in the last episode. There seems to be something with him. Anyways, alright, you two idiots, time for us to go. You can fool me with the tough guy act anymore, Thunderpaw. I know there's another side to your personality. There's a nice Thunderpaw in there, hiding underneath the huge ego and gorgeous hair. Such gorgeous hair. Or maybe I'm just grasping at straws and pretending he's secretly nice because anything that makes him less of a jerk means his job is a lot more tolerable. Get a move on, grab your luggage and let's go. The limo isn't going to wait forever, and the sooner we get to the hotel, the sooner I get a massage. I'm moving. Sheesh, at least she let me get the squeaky toy inside my luggage. Hey Benders, was Thunderpaw always this mean growing up? Nah, he used to be a lot nicer. That was before he lost his business. Lost his business? I thought he was a successful business cat. Well, he's now, obviously. His first business, though, he ran a cat playhouse store. He did well for a few months, and then he... Stop talking about the past, Banners. We need to focus on the future. What happened? I went bankrupt, okay? One of the investors pulled the plug, so I couldn't afford the property payments. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, it cost too much to buy the building outright? That's nothing to be ashamed of. I had trouble paying for my apartment, and you're leaving out a major detail, Thundy. Oh, Thundy. Right. Shut up or we'll scratch you, and don't call me Thundy. The investor who stopped funding the project? Shut up! That was his fiancée. When they broke up, she took her money with her. Ooh, that must have hurt. Whoa, ouch, she dumped him and he went bankrupt? That's horrible. That's actually pretty shitty. Not as horrible as you two morons. I told you that's all in the past now. Forget it. But Thunderpaw, you're clearly not over it if you're always yelling and insulting. Shut up and leave me alone. In fact, I'm taking the limo to the hotel by myself. You two gossips can hitchhike for all I care. You're just going to leave us here? Yeah, I'm gonna abandon you at the airport like Oreo abandoned me. Congratulations, that's what you get for being so dang nosy. Don't be such a jerk, give us a ride. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Don't be such a jerk, give us a ride. My limo, my rules. And rule number 1 is no busybodies. Is rule number 2 no voting for independence? Trying to be cute won't help you. Goodbye. Damn it. Well, now we're stuck. Uh-oh. Now we've done it. He's going to the hotel without us. No big deal, he pays for my credit card. We'll just rent a car or something. I guess, so... Oreo was her name? Yeah, I met her a few times. She seemed nice, really committed to making sure the business was a success. What happened to make her change her mind? I have no idea, my brother never told anyone. He refuses to talk about it. Yeah, I picked up on that. We're gonna have to warm his cold cat heart. What happened with Thunderpaw's fiancée? Did Oreo break his heart and his wallet? Is that why he's such a money-grubbing jerk today? I resolved to search the internet for more information on the subject. Later though, we had to get to the hotel first. We arrived about 20 minutes later than expected, only to find that Thunderpaw had switched rooms on us. We were supposed to be near the top floor, but now we're in a large cardboard box in the basement. Meanwhile, Thunderpaw was in the penthouse suite by himself. I got the message he was sending, loud and clear. Ah well. We're really sharing a cardboard box. Well, this is a cozy little spot. I get the bet you can sleep on the floor. Nice try, kitty cat. I got to work and contacted the Meowa's Voters League. Turns out that Thunderpaw isn't the only cat who wanted to speak there tonight. DJ Nibbles had also volunteered his services. I worked with his people and we agreed to have both cats give a 10-minute speech. I went up to the penthouse to tell Thunderpaw the news. Only 48 more floors to go. Thunderpaw! Yes, I'm here. Did you come to apologize? No, I came to talk to you about your speech tonight. Ah, good. So you got booked and everything? Yes, sir. Finally, you're putting some hard work for this campaign. And I came up with some great ideas for the speech while I was getting my mani-pedi. I thought you were getting a massage. I got both, so here's the plan. I'm going to complain about how awful and corrupt the government is for 20 minutes. What next? That's it. I'm just going to complain for a long time and insult everyone who's working for the government. It's what I do best. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. If you hate the government, why are you a politician? You don't understand politics at all, do you? I don't really hate the government. I just need to make the government look bad, so when I take over, things will look super good in comparison. Duh! If people think the government is a failure, they want to change it. And the best way to change the government is to put someone new in charge. Someone like me who will make things better. What will you do to make the government better? I don't know. Things, stuff, whatever the presidents do. Meet with foreign leaders, maybe. Wait. Do you not have a plan for your presidency? That's your job, not mine. Figure out what things people want me to change the most and list them on my website. That can be my agenda when I first take office. Are you that confident, Weevil? You'll win. Of course I am. Why would I lose? You're a jerk. One of the other candidates could become popular. Okay, I'm just gonna say one of the other candidates could become popular. What if one of the other candidates suddenly becomes popular? Then I'll cut them down to size. I'll claw them until they unravel. You could get a lot of backlash for taking a popular candidate. I think you're looking at this the wrong way. Running for president isn't a popularity contest. It's a personality contest, and I've got the best personality of the bunch. You're rude and abrasive? Wrong, I'm strong and forceful. That's exactly what people want to see in their president. Maybe some voters want to see a kind, sharing president who can cooperate with others. This isn't preschool, and besides, who's the president supposed to cooperate with? Congress? Don't make me laugh. When I'm president, I'll veto every bill that Congress sends me. Well, you have to cooperate with someone. That's why I came here. What are you blathering about now? The speech at the Meows Voters League dinner. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I mix up voices. I couldn't get the event all to ourselves, so we'll have to share with DJ Nibbles. The two of you both get to do a 10-minute speech followed by a brief Q&A session. It'll be like a mini debate. What? You're forcing me to share time with that loser? He called the Voters League before I did, so it's not fair to kick him out. Besides, this is exactly what I'm talking about, sharing cooperation. If you show that we respect your competitors, they'll kick me to the ground and throw me in dumpsters. You can't trust anyone, especially not in politics. Please, Thunderpaw, I know you had a bad experience with Oreo, but that doesn't mean... What happened? The light's out. What's going on? Thunderpaw? Thunder? What's going on? He slammed the door in my face without any warning. Well, okay, I get the message. I'm never allowed to mention your ex-fiancé ever again. Jeez, talk about being overly sensitive. I guess. Chapter 4, Thunderpaw, in which you witnesses a tale of two cats who rant a lot. Okay. I went to my cardboard box and logged onto the internet. I did a quick search for Oreo, Cat, and Thunderpaw. There were hundreds of thousands of results, mostly pictures of Thunderpaw and black and white cats. Banners has left the room without leaving a note behind, so I couldn't ask him if Oreo had a last name. Probably not, though. It had been decades since cats first got the ability to talk, but most cats still hadn't picked up on the human convention of having more than one name. I sighed, then I decided to start working on Thunderpaw's website. The first thing I did was visit the other candidates' websites for ideas. They had a lot of happy pictures with huge crowds cheering. On Thunderpaw's website, there was one picture, and it was him frowning. I wasn't sure what to do. I personally thought Thunderpaw needed to update his image to make him seem nice and more accessible to people. But he most likely won't go along with a plan like that, saying it's weak and stupid to be nice to other people. Why did he think that way? Was it because of past or... I don't know. Flashback. Oh, I used to believe in playing fair. That was before. Before what? Yeah. Watch what happens in the primary. You'll see playing nice doesn't work. Yeah, the flashback where he seemed to be nice. Wonder what that was all about. Okay, I'll take him up on this offer. I'll watch and see what happens in the primary. Good plan. We're gonna make Thunderpaw president. I worked on the website for a while before going out to eat. That night, I went to the Meow Voters League, or at least I tried to. There was a big protest going on outside. Probably by banders. Probably. Yep, there he is. The politicians have run the country for too long. It's time for us to give the country back to the plumbers, the physicians, the photographers, and other jobs that start with the letter P. And don't get me started on kitty litter nowadays. The price of kitty litter is too darn high. We need to raise the minimum wage so our cats can poop in peace. And speaking of poop, oh geez, this is almost certainly going to be bad for the campaign. Should I interfere? You know what? Let him keep talking. No, if I interrupt the protest now, I'll just look like an oppressor who's stepping on Banner's right to free speech. I'll let him continue. Did you hear that the senator in Washington have gold-plated litter boxes that cost $50,000? Do you know who paid for that? You did. They stole your money through taxes to pay for their own excesses. It's unbelievable. The worst of the bunch is probably Thunderpaw. I'm his brother, so I would know. I asked him to buy me a sandwich yesterday, and he bought tuna on rye. Tuna on rye! Doesn't he think I'm made of money or something? No, because the government stole my money. If Thunderpaw's president, the rampant government spending is going to spiral further out of control. Why, just today he rented a penthouse suite for himself, 5 rooms just for one cat. And didn't invite me inside? No. He hid me in the basement like he's ashamed of me. Yeah, this is not going well for the campaign. Plus, he put me in a room with Disaster Girl. She's so messy, she threw her clothes everywhere. I think a pair of her underwear found its way on top of the TV. I know this because I've never seen underwear that color before, and... Okay, yeah, I gotta put a stop to this. Banders, what are you doing? Oh, hey, Wheatlina. Everyone say hello to Wheatlina. She's my new best friend. We flew together this afternoon. Wheatlina, do you have anything to say to the crowd, specifically about cat poop? No, I don't think that's a topic which should be discussed in public. Stop this nonsense right now and come with me. I'm sorry, it looks like I have to end my speech early tonight, everyone, but remember what I said, all cats deserve equal access to kitty litter, raise the minimum wage as high as taxes, and don't let the door hit you out on the way out. Thank you very much for listening. Banners isn't running, though. I dragged Banners away from the crowd and chewed him up. I'd shoot him out. Are you trying to make your brother look bad? Yeah, kind of. My job is to protest every single politician in town, and he's a politician, so I have to make him look bad in front of everyone. He makes my job pretty easy, to be honest. Okay, look, you don't like politicians, I get that. Could you complain about other politicians, though? Like, maybe the ones who don't pay for your room and board? Nepotism, another dictionary word for you. It means that if I complained about every politician besides my brother, I'd be a hypocrite. It'd be unfair if I gave him a free pass on complaints. I guess that makes sense, but it goes the other way too. You can't focus exclusively on your brother. I mean, DJ Nibbles is here tonight too. Why weren't you complaining about him? I don't know about him, so I don't talk about him, but I know my brother. We grew up together. One time when I was a kitten, he stole my ball of yarn. It was horrible. The stealing, not the yarn, that is. I liked the yarn ball. It was nice. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Banners. I could easily see that Thunderpaw and Banners were twins. They both shared a fondness for incoherent rambling and shouting in front of large crowds. Still, I couldn't believe that Banners hated his brother so much, he dedicated his life to ruining Thunderpaw's campaign. What kind of person would dedicate their life to following a presidential campaign, besides me, that is? Make America Thunderpaw. Thunderpaw is the greatest. Banners is a loser. What the? Not you again. I told you to stop counter-protesting my events. Go home, Banners. The country needs Thunderpaw's awesome policies. Thunderpaw needs to fix his crazy policies. Why, if he made it to a priority to legalize catnip, just imagine the great changes that would result. Great changes? All that would happen is that cats would do more catnip. You said it like it's a bad thing. Are you high on catnip right now, Banners? Sorry, gotta go. Banners, you get back here. And he's gone. That does it. I'm checking his luggage from here on out. I don't care if catnip is legal in Meowa. I'm not letting him get the stuff. Haha, he got man and left. That means I won the debate. I'm almost as good at debating as Thunderpaw. Yeah, you go and believe that. Thanks to Banners' antics, I arrived late to the event. Well, thank you, Banners. Let's check this out. Where were you? I was trying to stop your brother from ruining the campaign. Did you know he does catnip? It doesn't surprise me. Make sure he stays clean from here on out. Will do. Did I miss anything? Nah, DJ Nibbles is giving his boring speech on whatever. Voting is important. Oh, so cute. I'm here to support voting. I don't care whether or not you vote for me. I just want to see as many people as possible in polling booths this week. Voting is a civic duty, one that all people should support. The forum. I know some people are in favor of introducing a $20 poll tax to ensure that people who show up at the polls are actually committed to voting. This would bring a lot of revenue and discourage uninformed voters from reaching the polls. But that's discriminatory against poor people. I think everyone should be allowed to vote, not just the people who can afford it. And if you're attractive, you should get to vote more than once. What? Are you listening to that idiot? The only reason he's saying that is because he knows he'll get more votes if every moron goes to the polls next week. Are you in favor of a poll tax, then? No, I'm in favor of disagreeing with my opponent. He's almost as much of an idiot as you are. But you're going to be nice this time and not attack him, right? You'll just focus on the issues? You're a real idiot if you think that. Stop calling me an idiot. Stop calling me an idiot. Then stop being stupid. Now shut up. It's almost time for me to go on. Good luck, I guess. I don't need luck. I'm Thunderpaw. Yes, you are. Still, you might need it. Photos everywhere. Thank you. Woo! Yeah, DJ Nibbles. That was DJ Nibbles, everyone. Now, one of his opponents in the Sharp Claw race, Thunderpaw, is also going to speak to us for 10 minutes. All right. Oh, that's all I can say in response to DJ Nibbles' speech. Wow, I can't believe it. That cat is such a moron. Who would listen to a guy like that? Let everyone vote. Let everyone vote. Are you kidding me? There's a reason we don't let children vote. It is because they're not smart enough and they're not informed enough to make a good decision. But DJ Nibbles here wants to let children vote. I'm sure he wants dogs to vote too. It's absurd. No, we need reasonable restriction on voting. How about if you can't name a single president candidate, you can't vote for one? Makes sense to me. You want voters picking names at random? Because I don't know DJ Nibble does. Because people voting at random is the only way he'll get any votes. He's such a bad candidate with bad ideas. He knows that he'll come in last place in the polls. In fact, I heard he's not even a real DJ, and he's not from America at all. I demand to see his birth certificate. Did you bring your birth certificate here, Mr. Nibbles? No, this is a fundraising event. Why would I bring my birth certificate? You see, he's trying to hide his birth certificate from us. He's an idiot and a liar. Why would anyone vote for him? I shook my head as Thunderpaw's rant continued. Why is he so mean to his opponents? Well, get with the program, Missy. We're trying to win a presidential primary here. Chapter 5, Thunderpaw, in which we discover that being bad has its good sides. Yes. Let's find out what the good sides are. In conclusion, I hate DJ Nibbles, and so should you. Vote Thunderpaw tomorrow. I'm the candidate who's not a huge moron. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, people are cheering, so I guess that's good enough. Thank you for your speech, Thunderpaw. Now the president of the Meows Voters League would like to say a few words before we begin the meal. Is he going to say a few words? Apparently not. Ugh, I'm starved. Big speeches like that really work up the old appetite. I can't believe you. Your entire speech was one huge insult to DJ Nibbles after he so kindly agreed to let you speak here. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb decision on his part. I'm not surprised because he's an idiot. Besides, I did more than just insult him. I talked about his suspicious birth certificate. Is his birth certificate suspicious? I don't know, but it seems like it could be a scandal, so I started talking about it. Pretty smart, huh? Yes, very smart. Yes, very smart. If there is a problem with his birth certificate, the media will be all over it. Exactly. But what if there's no problem with his birth certificate? Then I'll make up another scandal, or I'll start insulting dachshunds. Those dogs freak me out. Wait, what do dachshunds have to do with anything? Nothing, it's just a weird random topic for me to talk about. But I guarantee you, I'll get headlines if I start talking about how much I hate dachshunds. Just like I'm going to get headlines tonight for questioning DJ Nibbles' percentage. Is that it? You're making up things as you get headlines? Yes. Why did it take you so long to figure it out? Even I knew that at this point. If I say something ridiculous and crazy, people hear about it on the news that night. I get free publicity for my campaign. If I insult someone, it's on the news. My face on every single news station, all for saying something unimportant, like, I hate voters who don't know the candidates ahead of time. And let's not forget the biggie. If I make up a scandal about another candidate, that gives me another 2 days on top of the news cycle. Just watch tonight. You'll see Thunderpaw accuses DJ Nibbles of not being an American. I'm going to make a killing in the polls. With that as the top story for today and tomorrow, I'll be in voters' minds when they're casting their ballots. That's what I'm going after, Wheatlina. And if it just so happens that DJ Nibbles has to resign in shame from the scandal I made up, all the better for me. I don't believe this. You should pretend to be a jerk just to get media attention? Pretend? Who said anything about pretending? I'm a jerk sometimes. I admit it. But yes, I like to play it up for the cameras. The more media exposure I get, the better. And that's the reason why you won't play nice. It doesn't fit in with the fake media persona that you've created. You didn't see what happened to my poll numbers after I went on that cooking show. Phew, it was awful. I tell you, people don't want to see me as a domesticated house cat. They want to see me as a wildcat on the attack. But this dishonest. No, it's politics, nothing personal. I don't hate DJ Nibbles, but he's in my way, so I have to get rid of him by any means necessary. Well, I don't believe it, and I think voters won't either. Oh! Yes, I think the voters will respond negatively to the brutal, unprovoked attack against DJ Nibbles. Sure, maybe they'll show the video of your speech on every news station, but so what? They will just show all the voters how immature and spiteful you are. They'll see how mean you are, and they'll vote against you. I guarantee it. And I guarantee you they'll vote for me. And besides, it worked before. Have you heard of Mr. Whiskers? No. He was governor of my state, nice guy. But he and I were both running for president, and I couldn't allow him to take the role of hometown hero, so I attacked him each and every day. I threw everything I could at that guy in hopes of finding something that would stick. It was brutal, and I mean brutal. He came back swinging and we had a huge cat fight. It went on for weeks. He lost, I won, that's why I'm here today. I got here because I insulted my opponent until he dropped out of the race. It was a winning strategy with Mr. Whiskers, and it'll be a winning strategy against DJ Nibbles. I agree it. That is rude and dishonest. I told you, it's politics. That's how politics work. It's nothing personal. If you're that concerned, why don't you have a gift basket sent to DJ Nibbles? I'm sure it'll cheer him up once he drops out of the race. He won't drop out of the race. You'll see. Am I working with him or against him? Because it seems like I'm working against him. Yes, we certainly will. The voters will decide and they'll go with me, just like they always do. I doubt it. Well, you doubt it, but I kind of feel, I mean, that's his plan. I decided to work with him, so I should. Yeah, sadly, the voters disagreed with me. When the results came in the next day, Thunderpaw passed with flying colors. He got 30% of the vote, with Dr. Nom Noms in second place at 28 and Frisky in third with 27. As for DJ Nibbles, he was projected to get 24, but he only got 4%, just about tied with Rover and Kale. Well, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? This is great. I just won Meowa. And on top to this victory sandwich, I just got an official endorsement from Grouchy Cat, the internet celebrity. This is the best day of my campaign yet. I can't believe DJ Nibbles collapsed in the polls. You can credit me for DJ Nibble's collapse. People didn't vote for him because of the birth certificate thing. I'm such a genius. I should have thought of it sooner. Maybe I should make up a rumor that Rover's secretly a dog. Yes. Nobody will believe such a ridiculous rumor like that, and besides, DJ Nibbles could have lost the vote for a completely unrelated reason. Oh really? Is there some other scandal I haven't heard about? I don't know, I don't understand it. What could have happened? Admit it, I'm right and you're wrong. Give up and admit defeat. Maybe you're right, I can't understand these poll numbers at all. As soon as you realize I'm right all the time, your life will be better off. I mean, look at Frisky's poll numbers. They're also weird. Nationally, he polls around 3% and somehow he got 27 in the vote. Forget DJ Nibble's collapse. How did Frisky skyrocket and get a quarter of the votes? Simple. He's from Miawa, and it's the only place where he polls in double digits. Really? But if he's so unpopular in all the other states, why is he still running for president? I mean, he doesn't have a chance of winning nationally. From your reaction, I'm guessing you haven't heard of vote splitting. Nope. No, what's that? It's the greatest thing ever and it's helping my campaign. That's what happened in Miawa. I did well because Frisky did well. What? Think about it. Normally I'd have to get at least 50% in order to win the majority in Miawa. But with Frisky taking a quarter of the vote, all of a sudden the majority drops from 50% to 37. He just made it that much easier for me to win Miawa. Plus, he neutralized the threat that Dr. Nomnoms posed. If Dr. Nomnoms had gotten all of Frisky votes, he would have had to defeat me. But no, Frisky split Dr. Nomnoms' voters in half, which means that both of them are lost. See, vote splitting. It's the reason I'm winning the race right now. You're making it sound like Frisky split the vote on purpose. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but consider this. What if it's not just Frisky? What if there are vote splitters in all of the key battleground states? Why, I would be able to cakewalk my way to victory. Don't forget ideologically voting splitters. Vote splitters. Usually people in the same race, age or religion all vote in a group. You've got to split them too. Not to mention the moderates, conservatives, and liberals. Can't have any of them getting too powerful. Yep, it's definitely in the frontrunner's best interest to have either 8 or more opponents who split the opposition vote. But this is all political theory, right? I mean, I know there are a lot of cats running for president, and sure, maybe that helps you a bit in the polls, but that's just coincidence. You can't control who does and who doesn't run for president. You're right, of course, the entire vote-splitting thing is just a silly conspiracy theory. No one has enough power to fix a presidential election with a scheme like that. Still, as long as it helps me, I won't complain. Oh, that reminds me, could you bring me my financial books? I have a big change to make. A change to your finances? As you know, I'm a handsome billionaire cat. I invest in a lot of different things. I've been paying for secret projects, FRIS here, in Miawa for several months. I think it's time for me to withdraw all my funding from it. Secret project as in Frisky? Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't notice that my secret plan has a similar name to Frisky. What? No! Big surprise. Yeah, I mean, money buys, money makes the world go round. We're gonna see where this goes with Chapter 6, in which Thunderpaw might be secretly controlling the other campaigns. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching Cat President. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. I'm Weasel, I'm out, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye!
Yo. Hello? Ah, there it
Two
is.
Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower, come in.
Gotcha. Look at this Fisher-Price walkie-talkie. Hello? Ah, I get to select the dialogue. Sweet. Hello?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
What?
Excuse me?